next Roguelike Rumbles, a graveyard clash, perhaps our spookiest battle of the year yet. This game will be played live and in person at the Roguelike Tavern and also live streaming to Twitch on October 9th, next Thursday, live at 8 p.m. PST. If you are in person, we encourage you to come early so you can do the pre-show questing to get some advantage coins for your players here today. And if you're not able to attend in person, but you are catching the live stream, just remember you can also impact the game by visiting our coffee stream or our coffee page during the stream or at any time before then. If you perhaps find a character you like today that you want to support, you can buy them a health potion, a magic item, or a Lair action by visiting our coffee page. So yeah, we totally encourage you to do that. I'm Sarah, I'm Lady Destiny, your hostess with the mostest, but today I will be passing over our session 0 to the Dungeon DM of the hour, which is Dungeon twice. Your dungeon master for this game, the newest member of the Synod of Sorcerers, who control the roguelike rumbles in the magical world of Los Osimus. Take it away.
Hey everybody, I am A. Jordan Lambert, but today I will be the Witch of the Wastes. Our scene starts at the Roguelike Tavern in Los Alamos. It's a quiet afternoon. Those of you who may be familiar with the roguelike, camera pans and you notice our usual bartender is not there. In his place is an 8-foot skeleton, and he's very slowly and methodically wiping down that countertop. The door to the bar swings open, and we see Shiffle walk in. Shiffle, can you tell us what you look like?
Shiffle is a medium-sized Kenku, strolling in very hurriedly. I want to say dressed in a t-shirt, a plaid overshirt, some khaki pants. They have glasses that they are adjusting nervously, and then a badge that hangs on a lanyard that says Warbling Pictures. Everything about Shiffle emanates. This is a PA at a studio.
And our skeleton, without saying anything, does acknowledge you, Shiffle, and raises a bony hand and points to the bar to ask if you'd like anything to drink.
Oh, Shiffle reaches into their pockets, and a look of absolute fear kind of crosses over their face, and they go, water, please, with a lime that's free.
The skeleton looks at you and looks at the cash register and kind of makes a gesture that lets you know that this is gratis this afternoon.
Oh, well, in that case, I will take a virgin gin and tonic. No, wait, that would just be tonic water. I will take I'll take, you know what? I'll take an old fashioned. And if everything's on the house, maybe a week's worth of orange juice for the vitamin C. Thank you.
If the skeleton could make a face, he'd make a face at that last comment. He pours your drink, and after that, we see our next competitor walk in. Dolly, please tell us what we see.
You see a small halfling, pink shirt and scribble marks on the face, like a child drew on a crayon, like with a crayon on the face, kind of huffing and sort of waddling into the bar.
And as you reach the bar, our skeleton kind of has to lean over to be able to see you. And this imposing figure leans over, and again, one skeleton hand points back towards the bar. And, do you want anything to drink?
I think Dolly is going to take
I'd like something sweet, please. Strong.
Skeleton nods and gets very busy behind the bar. Several different bottles, pulls things, doesn't quite make sense. And at the very last moment, drops in a limited maraschino cherry and hands you in a highball glass the pinkest drink you've ever seen in your life.
just reaches hands up, takes it.
Yes. Good.
And then just goes and waddles onto a stool, puts it down, hefts herself up onto a stool, then takes a drink, and then just keeps sipping.
And as you're sipping, our door opens once more for Buddy.
You see a very thick armored covered guy, human. He's got a pompadour. He looks scared, absolutely shitless. He looks around. This has got to be the wrong place, right? I'm looking for the place to fight.
And the skeleton just reaches out and points directly at you and does the come here.
Oh, okay. All right. He kind of waddles in, his armor very thick, making a clanking every step of the way. Hi.
And again, skeleton points at the bar and would Buddy like anything to drink?
Uh, I look at my fellow combatants. Is that safe? What you got? What you got?
No, do you want to try it?
Okay. I take a little sip. Yeah, that's really good. I'll have that and maybe a Long Island too. I'm gonna need something.
Uh, the skeleton gets busy making both of those. And he's got a very interesting cup. It's one of those cool ones that you see at the boba shops that are split in half, so you can have two drinks in one, two straws on either end, and hands it to Buddy.
Wow, this is nice. Thank you.
And last but certainly not least, the door opens one final time.
And no one is there. Because from behind you, from the chimney, there appears out of the shadows Sheraton Cram, a halfling dressed in dark robes and shadowed over the face. It gives Damian Wayne meets a French hostel. As with her halflingness, she strides up to the bar. I shall have your most illicit absinthe, please.
The skeleton makes a big show of having to bend down, underneath the bar to pull out a drink, and he pulls out the dustiest, oldest looking bottle you've ever seen in your life and just slams it down on the bar top.
As then Sheraton takes out an accoutrement de absinthe making, a very dainty glass and a sugar cube and, and a spoon and some bottled water, and just stares you all in the face while she while she/they makes an absinthe for herself.
Dolly's not breaking eye contact even for a second.
And as Dolly and Sheraton have this stare down, the skeleton watches you all and then finally taps his four fingers on the bar top to get your attention and points to the stairs that lead down to the basement of the roguelike. And as you turn, you see, shrouded in black, tall witch's hat. The only thing illuminated is her face. The Witch of the Wastes. Looks like me, but much taller. And she waves you all over and says, well, shall we get started?
We have to go down there.
You should always go down when given the chance.
Oh, oh, I'm sorry. It took a second. Oh, it's good. It's good. It's good. Yes. I'm Shiffle, by the way. Nice to meet you.
She tips her hat to you, Shiffle.
So down, I'll lead the charge. Everyone follow me. Or don't, it's up to you. I'll go down I'll go down the stairs. And they go down.
Okay. I'll go with you. I kind of just like reduce my size a little bit to make sure I take cover behind Shiffle.
Dolly hops off the stool. She's very small even for a halfling, on the shortest end of that spectrum, and just sort of waddles over and sticks a hand up to Buddy. Is like,
Do you need friend?
Yeah, that'd be really nice.
Takes your
Thanks.
hand. She's not trying to hurt you, but she's got a really firm grip.
Oh, I'm sorry if it's a little wet. They get clammy sometimes.
That's fine.
Kind of slip out. I kind of slip out, sweat.
You are very wet.
You're very strong.
Yes. Thank you.
We're friends. Thanks, friend.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, I'll only kill you a little bit.
Oh, okay. Uh,
But
all my
laughs.
friendships go.
Sheraton follows behind. She's taken the absinthe bottle with her. And she's mumbling something about, revolution. We must get this done. Do we have time? Yes, we have time. She's talking to herself again. Did I just refer to myself in the fourth person? No. As she then continues down the stairs.
And the witch turns with a gigantic flourish of her cloak and follows you all downstairs. And when you get downstairs, those of you who have participated in a Rumble before, you recognize the Rumble training room. These time, your test dummies have been replaced by scarecrows with, giant jack-o'-lantern heads. Uh, and the witch turns her attention to Buddy and says, "You do know that when you die, you get regenerated, right?"
Oh, oh, that's so much better. Okay.
Only on the outside.
What does dying feel like?
You want to find out?
No.
I'm
Oh,
saying you still die on the inside.
oh,
Well,
Oh,
you know,
well.
as a PA, that happens to me every day. So don't worry. As I pat Buddy on the shoulder, you get used to
Well,
it.
I'm concerned. My mom says it's what's on the inside that counts.
Hmm.
Yes, your insides like this part and this part and
Oh.
the stringy part that
Quite
goes.
literal. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, it is very long intestines it whirls around. Yes.
Oh.
Delicious with hot sauce.
Great
Oh,
And
row.
the witch points at Shiffle and she says, "You first. Show me
Well,
what you've got."
oh, yeah, well, absolutely. By all means. And I will produce a spear and I will throw it.
All right, give me some rolls, baby. Let's see how this goes.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Gonna roll that attack there. That's gonna be a 17. How's that feel?
It feels great. Tell me what happens to my crash dummy.
Let's go ahead and roll this damage here. Ooh, that is max damage. That's going to be 11 points of damage to the dummy as the spear slices right, like perfectly into where the heart would be. And it would be, I know mechanically, it's not exactly how this works in D&D, but like in the outside world, this would be an absolute kill shot. This is in a trained assassin's move going right into exactly where the heart would be. As Shiffle looks at it and then tuts, and they go, I was aiming for the head, so that was a complete miss. I'm sorry about that. That was I screwed that up. Let me get that out. And Shiffle tries to dig the spear out, and it's stuck.
And as Shiffle is really just struggling with trying to get that spear out, the witch just looks at you and says, "Fantastic!" and waves her arms, and the scarecrow disappears, and your spear clatters to the ground.
Oh, uh, okay. I want to clarify. Did everyone else saw a scarecrow, right? I didn't just imagine that. That wasn't that was here, right? Like I.
Oh,
No.
good. You see it too. Oh, wait, what?
Yes, this is right there next to the green Ferris.
And
Oh.
again, the witch goes right past all of these comments and points at Dolly and says, "You next."
Okay. Great. Dolly pulls out a warhammer. Yes, this is called warhammer. Just sort of lines it up like a baseball bat and fucking swings. Like my favorite play, Lemonade. That is a blue, 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 blue. 18 plus. Is it 18?
Delightful. What does that damage look like?
Boo, 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 boo. I'm pulling out the dice. It's so good that it is. 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
So tell me what exactly this looks like on the scarecrow.
I think it, because Dolly is so short, it's just where the knees would be on the scarecrow. But she's trying to swing up, so it just sort of whips right across the waist. Right there, just.
Yeah, and I like to think if it hits right at the waist, the scarecrow does just fall over halfway. Pumpkin splatters on the ground the way that we love on a good Halloween night. And the witch looks at Dolly and just says, "Delightful," and waves her arms and that scarecrow disappears.
Whoa, that will do.
I wanted the pumpkin.
Sheraton.
If the DM will allow, Sheraton has taken a prep round to use a I can't do it. Prestidigitation. Someone help me here.
Prestidigitation.
You got it.
What they
Yeah.
to purify the absinthe because in their past life, they were a small business owner of the bed and breakfast, the Cozy Croissant, which unfortunately went under. Now the revolution must be, it won't be televised. But that has been clarified and purified to the highest of alcohol content.
And
Sheraton is going to.
the DM will allow it.
Okay, thank you. So with that absinthe, then Sheraton is going to. Oh, my camera. Okay. Sheraton is going to go ahead and spit it out like like they do in carnivals, like fire breathers, setting that on fire towards the scarecrow.
Oh, that absolutely
Ooh.
works. Can you please tell me what happens?
Okay. And that is that is a 21.
Lovely.
So that does okay. Ooh, 18 points of fire damage
Oh, perfect.
onto the scarecrow. The trail of fire starts coming back to Sheraton, and she looks over at everybody, staring y'all down as it gets closer and closer and closer. Then she pulls out a cigarette and then spits out the last bit of fire while lighting her cigarette on it. I am filled with the ennui.
And as the
Oh.
scarecrow is on fire, the fire starts to burn brighter and brighter, and you hear this hideous cackle start to come from the jack-o'-lantern head. And the witch just goes, "That's enough!" And that one disappears.
That one
It's
laughed.
alive?
Wait.
Quiet dog.
And the witch ignores all your comments and looks directly at Buddy and says, "Well, are you ready?"
I guess. Summon my steed immediately, my war horse, and get atop my horse.
Is it?
You're mounted?
I hold up my shield and just kind of glance over it, just my eyes, and prep my sword, and I charge into the scarecrow, kind of screaming in a way that's less of a war cry and more of terror, and kind of just flail it as I go into the scarecrow, trying to slash it across the chest. Let me roll. Okay.
Oh my God.
16 to hit.
Yep, you're good.
Good. That is 9 damage.
Tell me what it looks like when you collide.
I sort of, as I collide, I go for a slash, and it's kind of a messy slash, so kind of just shred it up as I'm standing next to the scarecrow, just back and forth. Die, 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 die. I'm sorry. Did I get it?
And you've created so many slashes in the midsection that the straw just falls out. It just falls out onto the ground. And the witch looks at it and looks at you and just and goes, "I hate mess," and it disappears.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Good job. I pat my horse.
and the witch looks at all of you and says, "Well, this is going to be a spirited evening.
Oh.
I'll see you all then." And she literally just turns around, huge flourish of the cloak, and disappears into the office of the roguelike.
With that, you all are ushered by the little halfling assistant Salita to your proper green rooms, and you go do a long rest before you have to fight. You get your refreshments, and we're gonna see you all there as our characters appear in the arena and whatever the witch has in store for them. Friends, thank you so much for being with us. This is just to give you a little taste as to who will be appearing in our next Roguelike Rumble, and hopefully encourage you to come out and support them at the battle. But I would like to also introduce who our amazing players are. These incredible performers here. So we're going to start with our DM. Please let us know who you are and where you can be found.
Hey friends, I am A. Jordan Lambert. My pronouns are she, her. You can find me on the internet at Lambertra. It's my last name with an extra R-A-A on the end. I have the pleasure of working with Sarah quite often on Pick Your Poison production things. But my home channel is Alt Haven, and a new season of Blackness and Dragons is right around the corner. We finished recording about last week, so keep an eye out, kids.
Incredible. And then I'm just gonna go back in the order with which everybody is on my screen. Actually, I tell you what, I'm gonna go in reverse. So we're gonna start with Markeia.
Hello, everyone. I'm Markeia McCarty, Markeia McCarty. I mean, I bounce around at different things on the internet, on the interwebs. But yeah, for tabletop role playing stuff, I've worked with a number of your favorite channels, and I'm also a DM for D&D in a Castle. If you happen to be on the East Coast, January 22nd through the 25th, and this is 2026, go ahead and check out D&D Weekends. I have a table that will be doing that, and it is at a lake house. It's like an exclusive vacation type of a deal, and I'm really looking forward to the adventure that I have for that. It's called A Series of Unfortunate Heists, and it is something that is best to bring the dice that have always failed you to, because it's all about failing up.
Incredible. Who would have thought that the Rogue might create a game based on heists? Spectacular. Omar.
Hey everyone, I am Omar, he, any. You can find me over on Instagram at Omar Najam Film, as well as over at a little online festival that I run called 13 Days, 13 Shorts. For the last 13 days of October, each get a theme, and people make art inspired by those themes. It goes online, it's like a living gallery. Anyone can participate, it's completely free. The idea behind it is let's just make art. So head over to 13days13shorts.com to check that out. You can sign up for 1 day, 2 days, 7, 8, all 13. Completely up to you. There's no obligation, no pressure. It's just to be creative and make some friends. So check that out, and I'm excited to rumble with y'all.
Hell yeah. Glad to have you back. Jake.
Hi, my name is Jake Ellsworth, he, him. I'm playing Buddy in the upcoming Rumble. I've been in the Rumble in the past. Very excited to be back. If you want to find me on Instagram, I'm underscore Jake Ellsworth underscore again. And if you want to see me in something I do outside of this, VHS Halloween is premiering on Shudder and AMC Plus October 3rd.
Ooh.
What?
Add that to the
Out.
watch list. Incredible. Last, certainly not least, Darby.
Hi, hello, my name is Darby. I use she, they pronouns, and I will be playing Dolly in this wonderful Rumble. I'm very excited to be on the Rumble for the first time, so yay, yippee. If you want to find me on the internet, you can find me as Chaotic Darby on any place you can find a handle. If you can't find me there, I don't have a handle there. Other than that, I don't have anything that I'm coming out in recently, but recently we, Tales Yet Told, a show that I was in, just won 2 awards at New Jersey Web Fest, and Tales Yet Told Voices in the Woods, so you should go listen to that, because it's pretty neat. So, yeah.
That's incredible. If you can't tell, we get some really awesome people here, and it's my joy and delight to host these games and get these incredible people to play together. So if you want to see them, again, the game is the Roguelike Rumbles Graveyard Clash. It is going to be live at the Roguelike Tavern and streaming to Twitch on October 9th. So that'll be when this airs 2 days from now. So we hope you'll either come out or catch the live stream and support your favorite hero to the victory, as this is our 7th out of 8 battles. We're almost at the end of our season. Ooh, who's gonna be number 7? Hope to see you there. Thanks, everybody.